What is up guys, welcome back to another video where I talk to my favorite people in the world. Except AUDRA. She is not here. We couldn't set a time on when to do the Zoom call, and I was too scared to remind her about the Zoom call cause I'm too much of a puss. Oh. Never mind. This video is about some of the worst covers made by F211. Enjoy! It's a genuinely a good video. Please don't leave. So, do you want to start the video?
We can start the video. Let's go.
Yeah, cause this is not going on YouTube. I only wanted to talk to you, that is it.
That's fine.
I'm gonna tell you some covers that I think are... How can I say it in a nice way?
I want to hear it in the most mean way possible.
Okay,
That's what I want.
This cover suck, man.
You won't hurt my feelings on him. We're good.
Are you sure about that?
Get ready to be absolutely roasted.
I'm scared.
Can we start?
Let's do it.
I like have a list here.
Oh my god.
Okay, so this is actually the worst cover, but it is
Okay.
not your fault. Like anyone's fault. Other than Ryan's.
Okay.
This is screaming out loud. Way back then.
Oh, I get you. Yes,
Yeah.
I understand that.
Oh! Yeah. I forgot we even did that song.
I mean, I see where you're coming from. It's I think it's the only live cover we've ever done, but it's also from a time where we didn't really know the best way to do live, audio capture.
I remember this was all, I'm throwing Ryan under the bus. This was all Ryan's idea. He was like, we have to do more covers, but at that point we didn't have enough time really or money to go get them mixed by Nick every single time and have the time to wait for him to do it.
Yeah, I agree. That was really early, still learning how to do stuff.
So the next one I have is, this one's made by you. You know this one, right?
Okay.
Your favorite one. You get this covered.
Which one was it?
You tell me, yes.
Oh, do better. Oh, my bad. My bad.
Yeah.
My bad. Sorry, I don't
My
know why I
bad
said do
was-
better. Oh my gosh. Why did I say that? My bad.
Yeah.
Do better me. I need to do better.
My bad. I have a story about this one. My bad was weird. I remember learning the drum part for that, and Ryan Matt did that one, and obviously he was still learning how to write the drum parts and whatever. We're still getting used to the system of all right, I'm gonna do cover all by myself, and
I think you get it, but for people that don't know, we all do separate covers and send them to each other. So we don't all collaborate on every single cover. Me, Ryan, and Sam will split up who does the covers and then just be Sam will be hey, Matt, play this guitar part. I'll be hey, Sam, play this drum part. All of that.
it was just funny because Ryan leaned over to me and he goes, "The drum beat sounds like you put shoes in a washing machine."
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Which was pretty true, but also like I said, tried to cut him a break because Matt was still learning how to and then also that video just did really badly, and so for a long time the running joke was oh, I'm really nervous about this video. It was well, I can't do worse than my bad.
That we're charting.
I didn't record, man.
Y el bañador. Voy a la playa, había subido la marea.
Anyway, who cares, man?
But
Yeah.
yeah, so then my bad was yeah, when we decided not to take songs off the top 10 charting things anymore and start looking at older, cooler songs and just being a little bit more discerning about what covers we picked, because that one, ugh, that was not a good one.
Next one I have. I don't even know if you remember this one.
Probably
It
not.
is Falling Down. Falling
Who's it
Down.
by? Who's it
Lil
by?
Peep.
A few minutes later.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I like have a vague memory of this song. I hated doing these songs. All the like rapper,
Yeah.
like whatever the heck you even call this, like sad boy, like rapper music was like my least favorite thing to do. The only one I feel like I somewhat enjoyed, which still not even close to any of the other songs we do, was like Lucid Dreams, but I feel like that was only because it was like a very early on cover, so it was just like fun to do them. But this one, I think I remember like the chorus of this song and nothing else. Like literally nothing. Yeah, that is a good choice.
Oh, the Little Peep song.
Yeah.
Yeah. I disagree. Yeah, I agree with
You
that
like
one.
it?
I disagreed with it at the time doing it.
Yeah. That was that's wait a minute, is that Oh wait,
Yeah.
really? That's like one of my favorites. I love
I
that
don't
one.
know. Maybe I have to listen to it more. I
dude,
have only heard it a few times, yeah.
No, I get it, dude. It's not for everybody. Yeah, I don't know why. I think you know what though? I don't know if that's really fair to say, because I don't think the cover is actually that good, to be honest. I'll agree with you.
Okay.
But I think that when we did that song, I don't even know if I was in that one. But when that one came out, I think I was having a really good day. Like I was having a fun time when that song came out. So in my head when I hear it, I'm like, this takes me back to such a good place.
It was really kind of a boring song.
Yeah.
But and I think the original version of it, I never really was crazy about his voice. But when Audra sang it, I kind of got into it. I don't know.
Ryan did not
Okay.
like this one. It is Adam's Son by Blink-182. Like by you, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Ryan did not like it.
Yeah. That's funny.
I wasn't. So Sam can. This is a Sam again. These are all Sam songs.
I'll stand by Adam's song firmly that I like that cover.
I actually don't like your first two Blink covers. Like Adam's Song and I Miss You.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fair. I don't like Adam's song.
That's the
I
one
like-
I put here.
Yeah, I don't mind I Miss You. I remember recording I Miss You like 5 separate times, because I just like every time I recorded I was like, I don't like the way this sounds, and eventually like we had to have it done, we had to put it out, so I just like had to finish it. But I was like struggling with that song, and I think it's just because Blink songs, those are the ones that are like, you have no emotion in your voice, blah, blah. I'm like, brother, neither does he.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
can
no,
be
I
good
think-
stuff of it.
I think the parts of that cover where it's like, yeah, Sam could have done a little bit better with it, I guess, but I still think he did a solid job. The one thing that I disagreed with at the time was when people said that Audra gave no emotion in the song. Like, I thought Audra did a great job recording that song. Like, I'll stand by Audra with a lot of the Blink covers. I think Blink fans overrate Blink's emotion put into their songs versus covers.
How are you supposed to sing like that? Like, the song is an emotional song, but his voice is very like monotone and like just like straight up just like singing, and it's one note the entire time. So those ones are really hard to cover, I think. the slower Blink songs, like Adam's song, like I Miss You.
But sometimes Sam has he has definitely like a more or a less mainstream style of doing covers than like what me or Matt would do. We all kind of have our own special like lanes that we stay in when we do covers. And mine is usually like, all right, I take the songs and I make them sound like rock songs, or I make them sound like other, heavier songs, and I mix two things together. Matt does all the covers that are like straight up the middle. You know what I mean? If you have to record a solo, an epic song that is exactly how it was recorded by the original artist, Matt does those, and he does a really good job of those. And then Sam is just kind of like all over the place. Most of the time, Sam's take on stuff is somewhere really far away from where I would have expected it to go. And it either is like an absolute slam dunk, or it's like, I don't think anyone's going to understand what you were trying to do with this. And yeah, that one had some questionable things that I was like, I don't know if we should have done that there. And that song is probably one of the songs that I would have suggested not to mess with. You know what I mean? Not change that song, because it's so iconic, and people are going to be so upset about it. But hey, we had to try it out.
I think, okay, here's what I think. I think that I had too much pride to like do a song like straight up the middle, exactly how it goes. Nothing is different. So I took like 2 or 3 little moments in the song and like changed them, like just made them a little different. And it like just did not, like, people who are listening to those covers, like, I could be wrong, but I don't think they really want it to be that different. Like, I think they want to just hear it how it goes.
I feel like people have like an attachment to those songs, and they're just like,
nobody's allowed to touch this. Nobody sing this song.
but him. So
Like,
yeah.
I find those comments very weird, but at the same time,
Yeah.
I understand what they mean. So it is what it is.
Yeah, I do too. I feel like people just don't understand the difference between like singing one note and singing like multiple notes. Because like when you sing a Blink song, it's just, I miss you, I miss you. It's the same note
Same
over and
thing.
over again. And then you just get stuck like that.
Yeah.
There's a few songs that I've recorded like a few times over, specifically I Miss You and Ocean Avenue. I remember recording like 5 different times before I got like the final version of it. Because those songs just drive me nuts. I don't know what it is about them. They just drive me crazy.
Oh, and also I don't really like those songs as well. So it's not only your
I
cover.
don't either.
Yeah.
I don't either. I think that's my problem. When I like have to record a song I don't like, I'm just like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Like, I don't have any ideas because I like don't like the song. I don't listen to it, and I'm just like, my brain like can't function when I'm trying to like think of things to do for that.
I have to confess something to you.
Confess.
I don't like most of your Ariana Grande covers. I don't like
Okay.
pretty much any of your Ariana Grande covers. Don't be mad.
The Ariana Grande ones?
Yeah, I don't like them.
No, Aunim.
You cannot be serious!
What are? Can you name them? I can.
Yes,
talk-
boyfriend is one of them.
Yep, I did that one.
I just don't find it interesting, I guess.
That's okay.
And
I could have done better on Boyfriend. I just like the songs in themselves. So
I don't know
That's
if
what
I
I don't
actually,
think.
that's a lie. I don't know if I like that cover or if I like that song. I don't remember what our cover sounds like, but I like that song.
I think that cover could have been way better. We were on a time restraint because we were trying to get it out quickly because it just came out. But I think I could have done a better job recording it and making it my own, like, our own thing. And then I think we should have done a collab with it. Because one of the best parts about the original song is that there's 3 voices on it. They're all so cool. So I think Audra had the hard task of trying to make a, like, you know, a duet song or a triplet song sung by one person, and I don't think it's ever gonna hit the same. So I can agree with you there.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Don't feel bad.
So with the Ari stuff, I ended up doing a lot of the Ariana Grande covers. Like I think I did like 90% of them. So Break Up With Your Boyfriend, I was really sad about because I was supposed to play drums on that, like I normally do.
Yeah.
And so I had a really cool drum beat in that song. And then Charlie wanted to play drums in it. I love Charlie. I was so happy to have him back. But he couldn't like play it. So he went in and redid all the drums. And I was like, damn, that would have been awesome.
My most hated cover, and it's again not your fault. Sam loves this cover as well. But I just don't care about the song topic. It's a Christmas song, it's entertainment. I think it's because Christmas is not really a thing in my country. So I don't really care about I don't care about Santa. The cover is Santa. The cover is entertainment.
Dude, I'm gonna make you a T-shirt that says "I don't care about Santa." That's too good. That should be our next Christmas EP's title. Is I don't care about. It's just gonna be you with that shirt on. Don't let me forget that idea.
Santa, tell me. Oh, I did that one too. I like
Sam
that
did
one.
Right?
Oh, Sam did that one. Sorry, I did Santa Baby.
Santa
Sorry,
Baby.
there's a lot of Santas.
Yeah.
Sorry, there's a lot of Santas. I get confused. No, Santa, tell me. Yeah, I'll stand by that one. Like, I honestly, Autumn, I think you gotta learn that one on guitar, and I think you'll like it. Like, it's fun to play on guitar. So, like, if you learn it on guitar, I think it might change your mind.
Oh yeah, I hate that song.
I hate yes.
I hate that song.
I hate yes.
I'm with you on that. I do like Sam did a good job on that. I hate singing that song though. I feel like I did not like singing that song. I feel like I did not do a good job on that.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like that one either.
So can we agree that that cover is the worst cover of all time?
Okay, yeah, I'll go with that.
Santa Tell Me's annoying.
Yes.
Like I can't. That song. I agree with you. I do not like Santa Tell Me at all.
Back off of Santa Tell Me on him. That's the one I'll die on.
I'm trying to because I don't know if you noticed it. Those are all songs that Sam did. Every single one of those, I'm pretty sure.
Even that one?
Oh no, my bad was Matt. But luckily, none of my covers ended up on your list. Thank God. Oh, I guess I did Dreaming Out Loud.
Oh yeah, you get that one. Oh, that is the worst cover. So it is your cover.
I did do that one.
I do have a list of my least favorite covers. I split them up. Or no, I didn't. I have I only have the ones that I did that I'm like the least proud of. Anyway, all right, let's keep going.
What again? Do you have it?
Yeah. I have them right in front of me.
Yeah.
All right. I'll list them off, and then I'll go back. So I have Decode, Somebody That I Used to Know, Nightmare, Cooler Than Me, Royals, Dance Monkey, Graveyard, Last Friday Night, Since You've Been Gone, Viva La Vida, Misery Business,
2,000 years later,
Under the Bridge, and Adam Song.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Ooh.
This is Graveyard by Hansi. Graveyard.
Oh, Sam hates this cover. Did he tell you that?
Yeah. Yeah, he
Sam
did not
hates
like it.
Sam hates all of his Halsey covers. He
terrible covers.
Yeah, I
I
know.
don't
I
know.
don't get it. I don't get the Paramore ones, but I do understand where he's coming from with the Halsey ones. Because I remember, like, when he does these, he, like, sits down and, like, tries to, like, craft this idea out of like basically nothing. The instrumentals in her song are like nothing. There's nothing to work with, there's nothing there. And he's like, let me just create this song. And then he gets done, he's like, well, I hate it. I feel so bad.
He doesn't like experimental covers. He doesn't like
No.
the closeness of Viva La Vida. He said he hates that song.
Oh, he hates that cover.
I don't get it.
Talking about that the other day. We were on a Patreon call and somebody was talking about Viva La Vida and Sam was like, I hate that song.
I have to ask him what he likes.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, honestly.
I had to pick like one that I'm like, that could be erased from history. That'd be nice. Man, it's so tough. I don't know. I'd have to put a lot of thought into it, but I'm gonna say for right now, probably like Royals is my least favorite cover.
Yeah.
I just think that one was so all over the place, and also, I'll tell you one more story. I really also hate that one because I was like learning how to like track. You can play guitar, obviously, you know, you're a shredder, but to like track guitar for recordings is like a little bit harder. Like you have to be really, really careful with how you pick and strum. And I like just didn't really like pay attention to that stuff, which I really needed to back then. And so like the individual like guitar part and the bass part, they just sound so sloppy and so bad. You know what I mean? So I think when I listen to that, I like kind of cringe a little bit.
The Christmas songs have scarred me because any Christmas song that we shot outside is ruined in my brain because it's so cold out that all I can think about is my fingers freezing when we're like shooting the song. So that is like the only thing I can like think about. It's just like, oh my gosh. But I think older covers from all of us just are hard to listen to now because we've just gotten so much better at recording and writing parts and, you know, just everything that I think like even when we were like, oh, we did a good job on these past covers, we look at it now and we're like, oh, but we could have done this, we could have done this, we could have done this, we could have done this. And I think that kind of makes it hard to listen to. Like Jumpsuit, I know by 21 Pilots was like one of the first covers like I handled like completely alone. And like I'm proud of it because it came out like good at the time, but like I look back now, I'm like, oh, I should have known this, or I should have done this, or I should have done this, or I should have done that.
I think you did great.
And you just like,
I like that cover.
oh, thank you, Aunim. Thank you. But no, honestly, I think you hit on a lot of these covers that I also am just like, man, I'm like not happy with how that one came out, or not happy how we did this or how we did that, where it's like, dang. Yeah, I think any of the covers that I've done, I just don't think I pushed hard enough sometimes. Like Lose You to Love Me, I wish I would have just like taken that song and just done something different with it. I think I stuck too close to the original. I kept it too like just in its zone. Same with 10,000 Hours. Like I think that those songs for me are just like, man, I wish I would have pushed harder because I feel like I was on the edge of something. Honestly, a lot of the COVID covers, I feel like that way for me. So like Say So and like Blinding Lights, like I'm just like, man, I feel like the concept is there, but if I would have just given it a little bit more time, if I would have tried one more guitar part, pushed a little bit harder, it would have like been that much better. So I think honestly the COVID covers that I did are like some of my least favorites, not in the fact that they're just the flat out worst, but it's like we obviously had time to do it, and I just feel like I didn't push hard enough to be like, let me get the cover that I want, let me get it like, you know, let me really make it what I know it can be. So I think that era is when I was really just like kind of trying to find my like footing of like, okay, how do I do covers? I think Volume 8 for me is when I really start to hit my stride of like, okay, every single cover I'm pretty proud of. Like every single time I step
So
up. I feel
that
like I
is
either,
like after COVID.
yes.
Yeah.
I feel like that's when it's like every cover I do, it's either like super faithful, really crushed it, learned every part correctly, like did a good representation of the original song, or it's like I feel like I really executed well on the genre I tried to change it to.
My like hatred of songs is much different than theirs because I hate the songs that are like hard to sing, not necessarily like I feel like the songs that each of us hate are opposite because like the songs that they hate are like the pop songs that have like no instrumentals and like you have to come up with everything. But for me, I love those ones because I'm like, oh, there's so much for me to do. And I like listen to those songs and I know them. And then when we do songs like the Blink songs or like whatever, stuff like that, like old like emo stuff, they're like, we love these songs, it's so fun. I'm like, this sucks because they are not good at singing. And what am I supposed to do?
What are the songs that you hated doing? I know you hated playing.
I was gonna say, I'm not even gonna say it anymore because everybody knows that I hate praying. That one, I feel like, any of like the old, like, pop punk kind of stuff, like, My Friend's Over You, and there's like a few other songs.
I don't
Yeah.
like those songs.
I don't either. Oh, and Metallica. That's a hot take, but I hate Metallica songs. I hate covering
No
them.
way!
I know. I'm gonna get yelled at on the internet for this, but if I never had to cover another Metallica song, I'd be so happy. I can't do it. I know. I don't want to sing like James.
James from Metallica.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like the like gruff like man voices. I'm just like, I don't want to do that.
What is the cover you don't like? Not because of your experience, because you just don't like the cover.
No, this sucks because I really like the person who we collabed with it on, but I don't
that's
like
good.
our cover of Dance Dance.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like that as well. I forgot about that cover.
I don't like that.
Sam
Yeah,
did that one,
I
right?
just feel like we didn't do it. Yeah, and we had the Harry Miri on drums, which he was great and he like killed it. But I feel like all of us did not a great job on that. Like I feel like he did really good and I was just like I did not like how my vocals turned out in that song. Like it felt like flat to me. I feel like that's like kind of a song that we did that everybody forgets about. But yeah, I just don't like that one. I don't know. There's something about that I just am not a fan of.
One song that could have been the worst cover, but you guys absolutely smashed it out of the park, is Snows on Sunday.
Oh, that cover is sick.
That cover is so
I won't
fun.
lie. I do love that cover. Sam did that one and he absolutely crushed it. Like it was so awesome. Because I remember all of us hearing that. Yeah, they like asked us to do it and I remember like all of us we were like looking up videos like online to see if he ever like played it live before it came out and he did. So we like got to listen to it and we were just like, what? And yeah, no, it turned out really good though. You're right though, that could have been like an epic fail, but it was not. It was so sick.
Sam killed it on that song. The whole ending of that song, he went super hard on that.
Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe so I know to make more videos like this one.